You walk into a grocery store. You grab a soda, a snack, maybe something quick for dinner. You flip it over, and there's the label, 40 ingredients, and you only recognize fivers. Cut to food label zoom-ins with complex names: sodium benzoate, BHA, yellow 5, aspartame. So what are these additives doing in your food? Are they keeping you safe or slowly making you sick? Today on Exposed Reality, we're exposing the truth behind food additives: the good, the bad, and the toxic. Try to beat this one. What are food additives? A food additive is any substance added to food to affect its flavor, color, preservation, or texture. They've been used for thousands of years. Salt, vinegar, smoke, and herbs were ancient preservatives. Cut to historical footage of salting meat, pickling jars, old preservation techniques. But now we've gone far beyond that. Most modern additives are synthetic, made in labs, not kitchens, and many were never tested long-term in humans. Infographic: over 3,000 additives are approved for use in food globally. So what are they actually doing in there? Let's break them down. Types of food additives. Visual chart appears: categories of additives. Additives fall into several categories, each with a purpose and a risk. 1. Preservatives: sodium nitrite, potassium sorbate, BHA, extend shelf life, prevent spoilage. Controversy: linked to cancer, especially nitrites in processed meats. 2. Artificial colors: red 40, yellow 5, blue 1, make food look appealing. Risk: linked to hyperactivity, banned in parts of Europe. 3. Flavor enhancers: MSG, monosodium glutamate, yeast extract, boost savory taste. Concern: can trigger headaches, allergies, neurological reactions in sensitive people. 4. Sweeteners: aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, low or zero-calorie sugar substitutes. Risk: controversial cancer and neurological links, disrupt gut bacteria. 5. Emulsifiers and stabilizers: carrageenan, lecithin, xanthan gum, improve texture, keep liquids from separating. Controversy: gut inflammation and possible links to IBS. Some of these are probably in your kitchen right now. The real question is, how much is too much? The good side of additives: footage, food packaging facilities, shipping lines, stores. Before we throw all additives under the bus, let's be fair. Some of them actually improve our lives. Benefits of food additives: prevent foodborne illnesses, e.g. botulism from improperly stored meat. Reduce food waste by extending shelf life. Improve consistency and texture. Allow food to reach remote areas. Fortification: additives like folic acid and iodine prevent serious deficiencies. Cut to public health campaigns about iodine in salt, folic acid in cereal. According to the CDC, neural tube defects in newborns declined significantly in the US after mandatory folic acid fortification. But if we stop the story here, we're not telling the whole truth. The dark side: dark music cue, desaturated footage of junk food, obese children, hospitals. Let's talk about the cost, because not all additives are harmless, and many have unintended consequences. Health concerns include hyperactivity in children. Example: a 2007 British study, Southampton study, linked food dyes with increased ADHD symptoms, cancer risk. Example: sodium nitrites can form nitrosamines, which are linked to colorectal cancer, hormonal disruption. Example: some emulsifiers may interfere with estrogen and testosterone regulation. Gut health destruction. Example: artificial sweeteners may kill good gut bacteria, increasing obesity and inflammation. Overlay of research papers, expert interviews. Paraphrased expert: many additives were tested for acute toxicity, not what happens after 30 years of low-dose exposure. And when people eat ultra-processed foods every day, the exposure is anything but low. Disease links. Cut to animation of human gut, nervous system, brain. Let's connect the dots. IBS, Crohn's, and autoimmune disease linked to emulsifiers like carrageenan. Obesity and diabetes linked to artificial sweeteners, disrupting metabolism. Anxiety and depression possibly connected to gut dysbiosis from additives. Cancer risk from nitrites, BHA, and artificial colors. Graph. Rise in ultra-processed food consumption mirrors rise in chronic illness rates. We're not saying food additives alone cause these diseases, but they're clearly a part of the problem. Global regulations. Map animation, US, EU, UK, Canada, Japan. Here's where it gets suspicious. Different countries ban different additives, which means someone's wrong. Examples. Titanium dioxide, banned in the EU, still used in US candy and gum. Potassium bromate, banned in UK, Canada, India, legal in US breads. Artificial dyes, restricted or labeled in EU, freely used in American cereals. If an ingredient isn't safe for a German child, why is it okay for an American one? How to fight back. Footage of someone reading labels at the store. You can't rely on the system to protect you, but you can take control. Tips to avoid harmful additives. 1. Choose whole, unprocessed foods. 2. Learn the dirty dozen additives to avoid. 3. Use apps like Yuka, EWG, or FoodUK to scan barcodes. 4. Read ingredient lists. Fewer is better. 5. Cook more meals at home. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. Conclusion. Food should nourish you, not confuse you. Additives are a tool, not a villain. But it's your right to know which tools serve you and which ones might be hurting you. Share this video with someone who never reads labels. Subscribe for more health truths. This is Exposed Reality. And now you know. Try to beat it. Outro music, end screen with recommended videos, plus a subscribe button.